Konnichiwa, hajimashite, kunioji desu. And I was talking to my platoon mate here about someone sending me a clan request to join, and pretty much it's rather very funny that I found it rather funny that I'm getting poached after 2 months here, and pretty much I had some mouse problems here. I couldn't really move my mouse here, and finally I'm able to move it around, and I'm a little too late, and unfortunately my mouse stops working again. Unfortunately, we just started to take shots from that bad chat, and he eats 323 HP of us. And now this E75, I've got to retreat. Unfortunately, I don't, and I just focus on this IS-3. Can we put a shot onto him? Yes, we can. So anyway, this video is basically a gameplay of my rather favorite game on the 110. And pretty much it's the most epic game I've ever had since coming back here. So now I decided to go into the town here with my teammates. My platoon mate is over there. Shout out to Ghost for being a nice platoon mate. Thanks for the games. So anyway, I could see that our rear flank is getting hammered down there, and that WZ-120 is gonna need some help. So maybe I opt to go back. I only have like 536 HP, and I've got to conserve as much as possible. I really couldn't take a shot here, so maybe I need to go back, but maybe not, because there's people that are going to be shooting at me as I retreat. So maybe this is the time that I really need to go back. I can't take any chances. I've got to go back somehow. I've got to go back somehow. Come on. Alright, now that they've fired, I've got to go back, and this IS-8 shows up, and we fire him on the move, taking him out. Now, come on, we've got to help with this 120. We've got to help him. Come on, stay in your cover. Don't go out, don't go out. Don't go out, Mr. 120. Please, stay in cover, please. I'm coming. And... no. Oh no, we're gonna have to take on a very fast tank on a very slow tank. Well, these are just one of the things that I really don't like when I'm being in a heavy. I have to take care of a light tank and a heavy tank, and maybe I could utilize that. And we finished him off, surprisingly, and he didn't even decide to back off. Now I've got to go back and try to finish off that Waffentrager. Unfortunately, he gets finished off, and I'm alone against 3 enemies. I've got to take out this IS-3 first. He's a one-shot. I've got to take him out, and we finish him off. I'm worried about that E75. I'm really worried about that E75 though. And this T-28 prototype. And this E75 shows up. I got to find that prototype first before I can be able to take that E75 off. Come on, retreat! Ah, thank you. Alright, now we've got to focus on this T-28 prototype. Unfortunately, luckily he just tracks us. Put him a shot onto him, and we finish him off. Now we've got to deal with a very scary E75 here. I've got 536 HP, and he's got 600. I've only got 300 alpha, and he's got around 400. He can put a shot. He can finish me off in 2 shots, and thank the heavens I bounced. I only absorbed a shot from my tracks. 460. That could eat a lot of my health. Now I've got to wait for him to make a mistake here. This is a very, very heartbeat battle. And pretty much, I really can't afford to get a shot here. I've got to somehow put a shot onto him. I've got to put a shot onto him. How can I be able to put him to make him make a mistake? Just how? Alright, maybe we can play tilt-a-whirl, whirl around the circle. And this E75 is just gonna chase me. He's got good mobility, so pretty much I'm gonna have a slightly hard time trying to chase him, to shake him off. I mean, I've got a slightly inferior mobility here compared to the E75, but at least I'm fast enough, just enough for me to avoid him. I go back, and this E75 is just getting cocky. I know he wants to finish me off. I've got to take caution here. Come on. No, please, no. I've got to go. Come on, please. Full speed ahead. Come on, please. And yes, put a shot onto him, but unfortunately he eats 479 of my HP. I've got to brawl with him. I've got to put another shot. Luckily, I know in myself that my gun reloads faster a lot before he could. Now I've got to retreat. I've got to stay very conservative here. I really can't mess up here now. We're both one-shots for each other. I just load in APCR, considering that he's a one-shot. He's at around 132. Come on. Twist of fate. And we finish him off. So that was an absolutely heart-beating round over there ever since I came back. Now let's go take a look at the after-game stats. So that was an absolutely amazing round, and an incredible one. We picked up 2,705 damage, we destroyed 5 tanks, and we made 44,000 credits. We only had a Class 1 Mastery badge, but either way it's okay. We picked up a Top Gun, a Radley Walters, and a crucial contribution because I was in a platoon mate, and I was with a platoon mate, and he was in his IS-5. And I picked up a Call of Banims medal for standing alone against 3 enemy vehicles and win. Maybe against that RU, or I think, correction, it was that IS-3, the T-28 prototype, and the E-75. So that was an absolutely a very, very stressful round. And rather, if I actually went up face to face against that E-75, I wouldn't have a chance, but the E-75's cockiness just put the favor of the battle in my favor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it was, please consider giving it a like down below, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the WC-110. And pretty much I am always eager to receive your replays, guys, so pretty much just send your replays down on my email address below so I can be able to record it, upload it on YouTube, and let's see how good you guys are. And as always, thank you guys for watching. You've all been awesome, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video and the battlefield.